Hello, in this installment we're going to look at how to look at a range of selection tools. So open up Photoshop and then open up your image, click open from file and then select your image. We're going to use this image of a nice sweater. So select the tool. First of all, we're going to use the quick selection tool. So the part of the image that you need to select using the quick selection tool, just click on the parts that you need and you'll see that you'll have a rough outline selection on it. So you'll see that after selecting it, feather it. We're using a feather of 0.5 pixels. So you'll see that there are some spots where the tool didn't quite get it, so we'll use another tool to get that, which we're going to show in a bit. So copy this onto another new layer. So use the lasso tool to cut out that bit from the background, and then just copy it onto another layer like we did with the previous sweater, and then just merge those two, and now we have both of them. So create a new layer and set a background just to differentiate it so that you can see how well the image you have selected. And that's basically it. There you go. You now know how to use the lasso and the quick selection tool. Create a group and then put those two in a group. The group button is at the bottom of the layer window. Now we're going to use another approach to get to the same results. Select the magic selection tool, the magic wand selection tool. And then this tool basically selects a specific color that you click on. So click anywhere. We're clicking on the white background here, and you can see that most of the white colors have been selected except for that bit right there. We're going to use the lasso tool again here to add a selection onto that. So you can add more selections by pressing shift while still using the magic tool. You can use the lasso tool in the same way. So press shift to add a selection and then gently draw around it with the lasso tool, and then that's it. There you go. But you have to be pressing shift to add the selection. So select the rest of the parts which the magic wand tool didn't quite get with the lasso tool, and then in the same way just add these selections to it. The bits in the corners, the other corner, and there we go. So you can copy this onto the background like we did in the previous segment. Don't forget to feather. Before we feather, we'll expand it by around, let's say, 2 pixels. This just allows us to have a much smoother selection. You can also choose to contract it, which does the opposite. If we choose to, it'll undo the expand. Now we'll feather with 0.5 pixels. So we'll copy this onto a new layer and then take a background and then select to a color, the same color that we chose before the other one, and then we can compare. So there you go. Very similar results with both, so you can use either one.